Good morning, students. I hope you all have completed exercise 5.1, all the questions. Today we are going to discuss the next topic, that is laws of exponent. So there are 7 laws of exponents. We are going to deal it one by one. The first law says, law 1, that is if the number will be in this form, a to the power m into a to the power n, these both are exponent, this is base, okay? Then its value will be equal to a to the power m plus n. We will add the power whenever the base are same. And what is a here? This is the general term, but what is a? A is a rational, any non-zero rational number, okay? And what is m and n? M and n both are whole numbers. So let's understand here laws of exponent. If the number, whenever the base are same and the power are different, then you have to add the two power base to the power sum of this two numbers, okay? Suppose we are taking 3 to the power 5 into 3 to the power 3. Then you can see both the base are same and power is m and n, both are different, but the base is same, a, so it is 3. So we can write 3 to the power 5 plus 3. That will be equal to what? 3 to the power 5 plus 3, 8. So what will be its value? 3 to the power 8 means 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times you can multiply and find out its value. According to this law, its value we can easily find like this, okay? The next law is whenever the base are same and power is different but it is in divide. This was in multiply, but this is in divide. In this case, we will subtract the power. Base to the power difference of this two power. M minus n. For example, suppose 3 to the power 5 divided by 3 to the power 3. Same example I am taking. It will be equal to what? 3 to the power 5 minus 3. In the divide case, you have to subtract. Okay? Then it will be equal to 3 to the power 5 minus 3, 2. So 3 square, so 3 into 3, that will be equal to 9. Got it? Not necessary that you will take the number like this. We can take in rational p by q form also, like 4 by 5 to the power. Suppose it is 5 divided by any base, means same base you have to take, 4 by 5 to the power. Suppose it is 4 or 2, then it will be equal to what? 4 to the power 5 minus 2. That will be equal to 4 by 5 to the power 5 minus 2 means 3. So we will, how you will find out its value? 4 by 5 into 4 by 5 into 4 by 5, 3 times. So whenever the base are same and you are multiplying it, then we will add the power. And whenever the base are same and if you are dividing it, then we will find out the difference of the power. Okay, m minus n. Similarly, third law says that if the base are different but the power are same, you can see here. Here the base was same but the power was different. But here the bases are different but the power is same. In this case, we will multiply these two base, a into b, and we will write whole to the power only one power. No need to add the power here because base are different. We will multiply the base and write one power. Okay. For example, suppose we will take any rational number minus 2 by 3 to the power 4 into 3 by 5 to the power 4. Okay. You can see base are different but the power is same. So in this case, what we will do? We will multiply a into b means base. We will multiply the base and write the power here. Because power is same, so any one power we will write here. Now multiply it inside the bracket. 3 1 ja 3. It is not getting cancelled. Now minus 1 into 2. Minus 2 into 1. Minus 2 by 5 to the power 4. Now you can find out its value by writing it 4 times. Minus 2 by 5 into minus 2 by 5 into minus 2 by 5 into minus 2 by 5. Got it? Okay. Now the base are different but we are dividing it and the power is same. Base was different, but we are multiplying here. It is dividing. So we will divide the base and write any one power. As we are multiplying it and writing one power, so it is in divide. So we will divide the base and give one power. For example, suppose 2 to the power 3 divided by 7 to the power 3. Okay, both the base are different, power is same. So what we will do? 2 by 7 to the power, we will divide it and write the one base. Now its answer will be 2 by 7 into 2 by 7 into 2 by 7. Multiply and find out the answer. So these laws are very important. So go through these laws and write it in your notebook properly with example. And what is A and B also write down. A and B are non-zero rational number, and M and N both are a whole number, any whole number. Okay. Now next law says that if there will be number like this, A to the power M and then whole to the power N, means power over power. ठीक है, power के ऊपर power. Then in this case what we will do, A to the power into power, we will multiply this two, M into A to the power M into N. For example, you can take, suppose 2 cube and its power is also 4. 2 to the power 3 and power 4. So we will do 2 to the power 3 into 4. M into N. So 3 into 4. So 2 to the power 3 4s are 12. So 12 times you have to multiply 2 and write down its answer. Got it? If in rational number form also you can take any example. Suppose any number is given in this form, 2 by 7 to the power 2 and then again to the power 4. Then in this case 2 by 7 to the power 4 2 ja 8. Power over power we will always multiply. M into N means we are multiplying it. 2 4s are 8 as 3 4s are 12. Got it? Now one very important law it is, if any number or any variable, if its power is 0, then its value will always be equal to 1. Suppose any number 2 to the power 0, its value will be 1. Any variable x to the power 0, its value will be 1. Any number, any big or small number, 100 to the power 0, its value will be 1. And suppose any rational number, if you will take 7 by 8 to the power 0, its value will be 1. Any number or any variable, if its power is 0, then its value will be equal to 1. Okay. Now the next last law is inverse law. So it is A to the power minus M. If you are writing the number like this, then we can write it in positive form, 1 by A to the power M. For example, suppose 2 to the power minus 4. If you have to write this minus 4 in positive form, then you will have to write like this, 1 by 2 to the power 4. Its inverse form is this, and if you want to write it in positive, it will be equal to this. Any like 7 to the power minus 2. If you have to write it in positive power if you want to make positive, then you will have to write 1 by 7 to the power 2 or square. I hope all the laws are clear to you. Now let's see one by one. We will apply all these laws to solve the exercise questions. Okay. Exercise 5.2, question number 1. By what number should 2 to the power minus 3 be multiplied so that the product is 16? Means by what number we should multiply this 2 to the power minus 3 so that their product will be equal to 16. So let the number be x. By x we will multiply 2 to the power minus 3 so that its product will be equal to 16. According to question, we are forming this equation. Now we have to find out the value of x. So it is in power of 2, it is in exponential form. So shall we write this also in exponent form? 16. Write down 2 8 ja 16, 2 4 ja 8, 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2, 1 2 3 4, 2 to the power 4. Can I write 16 as 2 to the power 4? Yes. Now we have to find out the value of x. So we know whenever something is multiplied in this, if you are sending it, shifting this in this side, it will come in divide. So this complete will come in divide. Now we are going to apply the law of exponent. If any number, if the base is same and power is different, you can see, can I write it like this? Divide means we can give the sign of divide. If the base are same and the power is different, then what we do? Let's see the law. If the base is same and power is different, then we are a to the power m minus n. We are finding out the difference of the power, subtracting the power. Okay. So 2 to the power 4 minus, but it is already in minus. So minus of 3. Got it? 2 to the power 4 minus minus will be equal to plus. 2 to the power 4 plus 3, 7. This will be the answer. This will be the value of x. So that we will multiply this one with this so that its product will be equal to this. I hope it is clear. Actually we are not adding it. We are subtracting. But this 3 is already in minus. So we have put the bracket here. And after that when we will open the bracket, the sign will get changed. Sign will get multiplied. Minus minus will be equal to plus. Okay. Now question number 2. By what number should 3 to the power minus 1 be multiplied so that the product is equal to this? Shall I leave this for you? Can you do it? Try out. If you will not be able to do, then I will explain you. Question number 3. By what number should minus 9 to the power minus 1 be divided so that the quotient is this? This one is for divided. So let's see how to do the division one. Let the number be x. Okay. So by what number you will multiply this minus 9? So we will multiply it with x so that the product or quotient will be equal to what? If you will divide this by this, the answer will be, quotient will be equal to this. Okay. We have to now find out the value of this. Yes. Now here you have to divide. Give the sign of divide. Because it is written by what number this be divided so that its quotient will be equal to this. Okay. So this is divided by x. Now we have to find out the value of x and this is in divide. So what we will do here, you can write it, if you have problem you can write it in this form. 1 by minus 1 by, or simply 1 by minus 9 in inverse form. If you want to write the inverse like this, minus 1, its inverse form is this. Okay. 1 by minus 9 we can write. Its inverse power is minus 1. So you can write the power in plus. So 1 by 9 to the power 1. 1 means we can write simply minus 1 by 9 in inverse form divided by x. This one also you can write in positive form by writing it in this way. 1 by 18. Now we have to find out the value of x. For that what we will do? We will just change the sign of this. You can change the sign of divide into multiply. If you want to change in multiply, it will become reciprocal. Nothing is down, so we can take it as 1 by x. Okay, minus 1 by 9x is equal to 1 by 18. You have to find out the value of x, so just cross multiply. This will go this side and this will come this side. 9 into x 1 times 9x is equal to 18 into this minus 18. Means 1 time. Okay. Now x value you have to find out. So minus 18 by 9. So 9 2 ja 18. So what will be the answer? Minus 2. Its answer will be minus 2. So that we will divide this by minus 2 so that the product will be, or quotient will be equal to this. Got it? I hope all the steps are clear for you. Now question number 4. So from question number 4 I will discuss in the next video. Till then you have to complete up to question number 3 and write down all the steps, okay, which I have, all the laws in your notebook which I have explained you. Got it?